Have you ever hidden among the crowd at your own funeral just to hear who cried for you and who had been waiting for you to disappear? I was 19, depressed, invisible. My family barely noticed I existed. Friends rarely called. So I wondered, would anyone care if I disappeared? I decided to find out. I worked at a summer camp near a lake. Drowning accidents happened there. It would be believable. I left my clothes and wallet by the shore, scattered items in the water. Search and rescue went on for 3 days. Then they declared me presumed drowned. Only my friend Marcus knew the truth. He thought I was insane, but he let me hide at his cabin. 1 week, that's aight, he said. I agreed. The first shock, my death announcement on social media. 12 likes, 3 comments. After 19 years of life, only 12 people acknowledged my death. Marcus drove me to my own funeral. I sat in the back. Sunglasses, baseball cap, watched everyone mourn. Maybe 30 people showed up. The chapel held 200. My mom gave a robotic eulogy. David was a quiet boy who loved books and the outdoors. I hated reading. I avoided the outdoors. She didn't even know me. My dad didn't speak, just sat in the front row, checking his phone. During my funeral, the reception was worse. My aunt whispered to a neighbor. He never quite fit in, not like his sister Sarah. Sarah, my sister, was taking selfies, posting about how grief makes you appreciate life. My school friends, eating free food, making weekend plans, laughing. Then I overheard my parents talking to the funeral director. Mom, we don't need expensive flowers, and the cheapest casket is fine. He's being cremated anyway. They were burying me as cheaply as possible. But the worst moment, my best friend Jake talking to my parents. I always thought if something happened to David, it would be intentional. What do you mean? Dad asked. He was really depressed, talked about feeling invisible. I started avoiding his calls because he was so negative all the time. My mom nodded. We were worried too. Maybe this was for the best. He seemed so unhappy. They were relieved I was dead. My own parents. Glad their problem child was gone. I sat there, watching 30 people barely mourn me, listening to them say my death was no great loss. When it ended, I left. Walked back to Marcus's car in silence. He looked at me. You okay? I wasn't. I spent 3 more days at the cabin. Then I went to the police, told them I'd staged everything, that I was alive. The fallout was brutal. My parents were furious. Do you have any idea what you put us through? You didn't even cry at my funeral. Silence. My sister blocked me. Jake never spoke to me again. The camp fired me, obviously. But here's the thing. I learned the truth. Nobody missed me. Nobody actually cared. I moved across the country, started over, new city, new name, new life, cut off my entire family. 5 years later, my mom tried reaching out. We were in shock. We didn't know how to process it. I didn't respond. People say faking your death is cruel, that I manipulated everyone. Maybe. But I was 19, suicidal, desperate to know if I mattered, and I got my answer. I don't regret it, because now I know the truth. The people who loved me didn't, and I stopped wasting my life trying to matter to them. Sometimes you need to disappear to find out who'd actually look for you, and sometimes the answer is no one, and that's the most freeing thing you'll ever learn.